Hello, hello. Hope you guys have been having a good couple of days here. Uh, Today we're gonna take a pause on the Astroneer, and we're gonna try out some of this Invincible game. It's based on a novel, and it's hard sci-fi, which means there's an explanation for everything. Is there a laser? Well, we have a perfectly reasonable explanation to how that laser exists. Seems neat. And it's like a adventure game sort of thing. We're gonna check it out. The Dragonfly, a small research unit in the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space, visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets. The research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, Astrogator Novak undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novak gets the material, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. Victorious, they set course for home. They go to a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Just a sec. Here we go.
Where am I? My head. Marit? Anybody?
This isn't the hibernation chambers.
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion.
She's got the brain fog.
At first glance, there are no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me? Bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
We're gonna need some wire cutters to fix that, I bet.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I
Oh.
have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
She's got the hectobars.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember... Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. I don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Oh, hell.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right! I was heading straight to the camp.
I don't know what a croco is, but that can't be good.
You must be somewhere near. I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Yes, you do. Find your exact location. Well, let's see. There's the frog. That's the needle. So we must be at the croco, if that's the,
Hey, crocodile.
3 options here.
That rope. I think it's mine. I'll try to retrieve it later. It might come in handy. That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We have the first one. I need one more. An object I called needle.
I wonder what it could be.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Now we got our bearings.
I report that I have established my position.
Bam.
Time to hit the road.
Camp is way over here. Let's get on out of here. Okay, I got a cool spacesuit on. Roger that. Dog. Let's for sure just go for the rope. Oh, there's a sprinting action.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Let's yank on the rope. Ah! Sweet grappling hook, check. Nothing can stop us now. Unless we trip on a rock. No. Probably going through that cave. Or maybe we can go around. It looks like we're going through that cave. Tracker?
Oh, I have something on the tracker.
Oh yeah, I wonder what that
Signals
is.
from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon. Warm. Getting warmer.
Oh dang.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
She's talking to nobody. Your radio's broke. There's some agua.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Well, maybe it's an unknown liquid.
Another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
The third rule, indeed.
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation apraxia.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Gotta stay hydrated. Let's hydrate ourselves. I think we missed a text prompt there. Neat.
Koval, will you help me here?
It doesn't just auto-click a button. You actually miss them.
This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Drink the sleepy time water.
Astrogator.
Debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it, and remember.
Stay hydrated. How am I gonna drink it through the hat? Like ammonium or something. That's poisonous, right? You don't want anything to do with that. You just gonna be drinking it.
Okay. Moving on. All right. No time to lose. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
I agree.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. The bottom's out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
I don't want to fall down there.
Actually, the only intriguing thing about this place is that there's almost nothing to research. Seriously, what are we doing here?
We got the old Amnesia game opening. Classic. Oh, looks like we're gonna be heading down there. Oh, let's see if there's anything cool over here to look at. Oh, I just can go this way. Look at that.
Time to go.
Look at that. What? You're gonna need a flashlight soon. Don't hit me with deep, dark alien caverns. I don't know about the rest of this game, but it's certainly got some good, like, sci-fi backgrounds going for sure.
I could already see the camp.
Bam.
Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Good thing I grabbed that rope. Know what I'm saying?
I can't get down this way, but I can secure the rope.
Yeah, you dang right. Hello, rock. Or not, where am I putting that rope?
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
Here's some sweet jumping action, possibly.
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't completely flat. All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take a chance.
Oh god. He's gonna forego the rope. We're gonna bust our face shield right open.
Shit.
Phew.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
We gotta get to camp. Quick.
Visibility could be better.
Yeah, you're telling me. Sandstorms everywhere.
Maybe I should wait.
Jeez. Let's get under this rock.
If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
Got a little bit of cover at least. Jesus. We passed out. Too much sand in the old oxygen filter, I'm assuming. Too many aliens in our head.
What happened? Where?
Oh, neat. They have like comic panels, for what we just did. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming that one would look a little different if we had chosen a different option there. Cool, neat.
I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it.
Ooh, the old
Did I black out again?
head injury, and then you kill all your crew. Classic. No one sees it coming every time.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Yeah, you're dang right. Guess we're just trudging through the sandstorm here. Don't slip. Bust your head again, lady. Hello, Kokoroka. Kokoroka? There we go. If you missed the beginning, we woke up out of a hibernation pod in the desert, alone, with a head injury. No idea how we got here. But our camp's close, so we're going there. End up saying Kokoroka. There's too many O's and C's and A's. It's my brain was just was hard to process. I'm good. Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by. We're doing a sci-fi month, and this was on the table.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, passed out again. Those head. You just started this game? Yeah. Probably as soon as the stream started, about 20 minutes ago.
Crew, Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
This is our crew. She's smoking in space. She's gonna kill us all.
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
The word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
Yeah, fair enough.
Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak.
Nothing wrong with lurking.
Polar ice caps, my doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of
Yeah, that
5
comic panel was pretty neat.
That's true.
I'm assuming they'll be giving
There's
us
more chance of something in the ocean.
a couple of
Some
those every
seaweed
time we do
algae.
something.
But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground...
And this is
temperature
hard
exceptionally
science,
low
so,
for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here.
It's gonna be a lot of scientists talking a lot of words. And it'll make sense,
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the...
unfortunately.
First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Instead of just, we woke up here, they're like, look, hibernation tubes and technology we don't quite have yet.
Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop.
Oh, so you'll
You
pass
start
out.
showing symptoms of mild brain
Got it.
damage. Feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
And yet, here I am.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Makes a fine point. Okay, pretty close to camp. As long as a large rock doesn't fall on me, we should get there.
Thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Androbot.
Hello, robot?
Stop! Androbot, stop! What the... I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown. Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position.
What the
I don't
heck?
know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
This is how you get got, in case you're wondering. What if you smoke cigs out there? You'll be fine. Got enough methane, you want to sort of dilute that with the cigarette smoke, you'd be good to go. This robot is definitely going to eat her alive. Nope, we're done with it. It don't work. Crew's missing. That's a big hell no. Get into the bounce house.
Hello? Anyone here? Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
He's babbling. He drank the juice. Get me the hell out of here.
Doctor, please. Look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now.
So far, so we started on the 15th. We've played Kerbal Space Program and Astroneer. But we got like this and Ixion coming up. 60 parsecs. Stellaris. Bunch of stuff. I think I have enough space games. We could play something else every day if we felt like it.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
His radio works.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
What about neurologically?
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions?
Ever heard of those? They're pretty good. We got some 4K games. Ixion is kind of like Frostpunk in space.
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental
60
disease.
parsecs is like 60 seconds if you haven't played it.
So, I test his
You have
blood
about
for
60
toxins.
seconds to grab as much stuff as you can, and then head into an escape pod before a space station explodes.
Symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary.
Then you gotta survive as long as you can. Also, hello, Sven.
We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find.
Oh my god.
Still need to designate a place for the landing.
He's a vegetable. For the love of God, no. That looks like a mission log if I've ever seen one.
It's not a mission.
Hey, Myra.
Log, but it will do. Dr. Crowther kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
A map, that's what's in here.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting.
360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Oh,
Got it.
this is a detector if I've ever seen one.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, it's already broken.
Touche, sir. Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
We're good to go. The hell is this game? It's hard sci-fi. Called the Invincible, which is not the name of my ship somehow.
Now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why.
This robot is
Relay transmitter in the camp, so the
certainly
signal
gonna
should
eat
be
us.
strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Right, the others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly. All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
Alright, looks like we're gonna leave the guy who has vegetated here in a nice puffy tent and go find Gordon. Who I can only assume's last name is Freeman. That appears to be some sort of light, maybe a seismometer. Ooh, we're getting hit with the ad brake.
And once more. Status? Damn piece of junk.
I watched Star Trek. I'm pretty sure I know what a giant viscous pool of liquid is on a strange alien desert planet. And it's not good.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
I would like to see this hopper. I'm assuming it's some sort of drop pod, maybe some sort of escape doodad.
Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
I'll be back for you, Flag. Nothing cool yet.
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
We do have that rope and a hook from earlier. And this thing sucks. Can't focus for hell. Oh, what was that? Better back it on up.
I recognize the rocks drawn by Krauter. They shouldn't pose a problem when landing.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
Twins fits nicely.
Affirmative. I'll write that down.
We're out here naming random shit. Here we go. Bam. Yeah, I can only assume based on our choices that we, those comic panels change. Now, we haven't been down here yet.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section, measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance. Not geological, not planetary. Planetary, if you will. Planetary. Get out of here, English. Just duct taped a page in here. Whoa. Bam. You've been promoted. She's up the cliff.
I think I know where I can find her. The signal's coming from a castle
Oh.
backpack.
That's concerning.
You better believe it. That's the air. The air is in the backpack. Oh.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Marit! Marit! Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marit?
No. No
Wait
vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please.
Might as well CPR for the next 20 minutes.
Marit.
Get 2 vegetables going. It's better than a dead guy and a vegetable, you know what I'm saying?
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Now we're talking. Force restart that heart.
Merit. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Not my buddy, no.
Covel's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Okay, that's where we started. Then we went through camp to get here. Okay. That looks poisonous as hell. Like down we go.
Covel.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
No.
Someone's here. Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's. Covel? Don't do this to me. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Covel's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Damn it, we got the worst of both worlds. A dead guy and two vegetables.
Covel! His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Covel! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But it may take a while.
He was eating them.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
There's life on this planet after all, they said.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Let's check it out. We're in lower than a G. Look at that. Just picked his ass up. That must be the cool thing I told him. That must be the hopper.
When you're there, put Dr. Koval in the scene and I'll connect to the anthropomorphic
Jesus.
antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry. I don't sheer merit. No cobble, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurrent connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An
Some sort of
atmospheric
science.
magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
That looks a little spicy. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. Strap him down. Boom.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Shouldn't I go back for Merritt's body?
No. No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please, leave it to me. You did everything you could for her, Doctor. Now, Dr. Gorski needs your help.
Roger that. So now we gotta go to where we found that flag earlier. I guess the killer robot from the base is under our control again. There's no way it doesn't just eat us. Also, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it was back up here. Oof. She's got like a stamina meter that you can't really see, but you also have to abide by. Starts fogging up her her helmet here when you're close to being out of stamina.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's
I agree.
him.
Then who?
Not who, but what.
Oh, yep.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
True, they do say that. Okay, that's us getting off the thing. That's what appears to be fish in midair. We have captured one of said fish.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day the comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
That's the metal thing that we just encountered.
Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Some rocks.
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Boy, I tell you what. This game is CPU intensive.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
B, Ball E, or Luna, since it orbits around me.
Please enter Luna. L-U-N-A.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Roger that. Well, now what do we do? Because he is in no way here. Take the flag? Maybe. Catch the robot. Found the metamorphic rock.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure report.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Oh, there's a bunch of metal under me, it looks like.
I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Checks the right path is where we go. Roger that.
He followed the branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Easy.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Luna. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like?
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Keep following the old metal detector here. Oh, breathe all over my helmet for running too fast.
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
They're gonna make me get in the clearly not water. Yeah, they are. Oh god. How the tentacle monster gets you. You get some sort of space soup in your suit. Oh, shoes.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. I think
Oh,
we
God.
have the fourth point. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
Try not to get magma'd. God. Yeah. Oh my god. Just go through the water. Why jump over the lava? What's wrong with her? She likes to take risks.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Oh, sweet cave. You know we're going in there. That's where they have the space yetis. That was less of a sweet cave and more of a hole in the wall. They're gonna make me climb a wall in some way, shape, or form, aren't they? Not there. Let me in. Wait, is this where I first got this probe? Have I gone in a circle? Dear Lord. I don't know, I've been staring at the ground following an iron line for so long, I could have very easily gone in a circle and never have known. Up we go. She's got the upper body strength of a champion. Chest high walls aren't gonna stop her.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Well, it didn't explode, that's a good sign. I expect something to go horribly awry very soon.
Hey, Luna. I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Me?
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it.
Oh, hey, bushes.
I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
I have a feeling it's this way.
Hi, Luna. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
Following a robot on a strange alien planet. What could go wrong?
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
Makes a good point.
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Okay. Yeah, he must not be near, because I'd have something to weigh in on this AI they're talking about. Alright, look out.
Are you here somewhere?
Hello? She shouts into the distance. This game has wonderful skyboxes. What is it doing? I'm supposed to follow it.
These bushes are kind of weird.
Yeah, all of this is
Better stay
weird.
away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Oh, God.
It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
Hey, Coco Orca. Coco Orca? I think it's Coco. The A is silent, right?
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Get me through the trees he said not to touch. Appreciate the follow, home slice. Oh God, I'm remembering. Pronounce it however you feel. Fair.
Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over.
Roger that.
It'll depend on the time of day, truthfully, based on how I learned English.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final.
Landed.
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain.
English is unnecessarily complex.
Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I agree. And sometimes why? Okay, get out of here, Vowels. Oof.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. Huh. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew doctor.
Oh, a silent G, like Gannett. Yeah, classic.
I'm inside.
Blown circuits.
And? How is it?
For now, we have to assume
Oh, hey,
that
Neko.
we're left with only one lander.
Is it that bad?
You don't need to be a technician to see that Beetle's lost its buzz.
That's unfortunate.
We got exploding Star Trek panels in here.
Directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication, it takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes, it worries me too.
Good thing they've sent the astrobiologists out here. I'll fix that shuttle. Only got one thing you haven't got. A great big bushy beard. And a beautiful sunset. Look at that.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
I agree. Mash F12 for screenshots. It's gonna be all good. Yep.
I have an object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biosynosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they call that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut
Oh,
towards
God.
the east, straight to the camp.
Just need to find the right route.
I'm glad he wasn't like, just jump down the cliff face. It'll go fine. Okay, camp is this direction. We are heading the right way. Don't trip and die on these rocks and we're all good. Looks more like that's no moon. Alright. I think it's a red dwarf sun. It's bright as hell, I can tell you that much. Good thing I didn't put glare on. Or bloom. Or depth of field. Actually, I think depth of field is on. No, it isn't. It's not on. Otherwise, the rocks in the distance would be slightly fuzzy. Tell you what, the ground is certainly interesting right now. Oh man. At some point, this is a flashback in case anyone was wondering. At some point I will get to camp and something horrifying will happen to my head, which will make me end up alone in the desert with all of my crew dead. Maybe I drink this water. I think we just keep going this way.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
Oh god. Getting a little fuzzy.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness.
She's passing out. Hope she's good. She can hear her heartbeat in her ears. That can't be good. Let me out. Why would you try to climb the thing? You crazy as hell. Oh, and there's the head trauma. Got it. Also, these bushes are metal. What? That's pretty neat. Lead the way, Astro Probe.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Too far underground for the radio to reach that guy.
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Dr. Yasna. I tried to resuscitate him, but...
No, please. Koval?
Dr. Krauser.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypovolemic shock. He bled out during the flight.
I still don't understand. He wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later.
I can't believe it. It was that damn robot. He must have dropped the doctor. Killed him.
No, Yasna, I, as commander, misjudged the situation. Everything indicates that the doctor had an accident after he left the camp on his own. I should have known he was endangering himself.
Not the vegetable we saw like 2 tents ago. No. We could have saved him. This chick's life is just getting worse and worse. Everyone around her is dying.
Guess I know where Gorska was going.
Yeah, the cool board cube in the side of the rock there. Where I'd be going. How the hell am I getting down there? Oh, there's a rope.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
Why hasn't
Do a
he?
backflip.
after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crafter's body?
I placed him in a cryochamber.
Are you gonna use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a...
Oh shit. Also, what the hell is a grave tapper?
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
Sway to where? Come here, robot.
No good. I can't reach anything.
Any other ideas?
Step 1 is the robot. What are you doing here?
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
No, it's not safe.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything...
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna.
We're definitely getting that backflip you wanted. You only die once.
Okay, this is a waste of time. You only die once.
True.
Here we go.
You definitely break your leg though and end up vegetable. Ah! Oh, we're not getting back up there.
Did you fall?
I jumped.
Status, please. Can you walk?
Yes. No fractures.
Please stop for a moment. Make sure you're all right.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. Gorski is waiting.
Oh, that wasn't my handprint. Oh, maybe it was.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon.
Okay. We went where the radio didn't work. Got some of our memory back and hopped off the rope like a champion.
Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
Damn. What is this place? Makes my skin crawl. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes.
Put it in the quote box.
Like...
That's the spirit.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Oh shit, they're telling me to glass cracked.
I wouldn't worry. What matters is that you're fine.
Anyway. The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters. Even 150.
And all made of this metal.
To a significant degree. If something were to live here,
Yes?
it would have to be very small. Like insects.
Oh no.
On the other hand, there's no flora around to support such organisms. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself? Gorski? He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
I agree, Neko.
I admit, that sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
If it grows like a plant, if it looks like a plant, I don't care what it's made of. It's probably a plant.
From Dr. Gorski.
No, nothing. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
I want to fall down there.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep?
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account.
Then he did.
Calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
Left or right?
Well, that's a bridge, and that looks pretty safe. Oh, we can go through a crack, though? No problem.
Right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
Left it is.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, there is a risk of methane poisoning.
That's right. According to Dr. Krauter, negative symptoms can appear after an hour. Maybe after a few hours. I think you'll find Gorski by then.
Let's hope so.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, if we have metal-eating insects here, we're doomed. Our ship's made of metal. No can defend.
I see the probe. Has it found anything interesting?
The thermal scan lights up at your position. Other than that, it's one big ruin. Everything's cold, dead, and very, very old.
It's all metal.
How's the terrain? Are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal. It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from rootsuckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest?
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission.
Oh, God.
It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Every chance that it's just screaming and metal gnashing noises.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that...
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
A telemeter and opened food rations. So he couldn't have gone far.
Why would he leave his equipment behind?
Well, maybe he planned to come back soon.
Maybe let's go back to the recording. A thicket of bushy, pointed rods and...
At least his device is in working order. I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is...
What does it want me to see?
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
Well, let's hear what else he discovered. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit.
Yeah, I think it would be fun in VR.
Form of tangled cables. Not a trace of
You got this little microphone
polarity, not even residual.
on the side of your screen here, and
Maybe once upon a time.
you're in like a helmet.
Petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save
Well, that's pretty neat.
explosion of nova. They send ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ash to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No, luckily nothing like that.
Oh wait, that might be the probe. It is definitely the probe. I can't get through there. Which means neither could he. Check. Don't make R2D2 noises at me, probe, alright? We're just getting to know each other.
No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski... I found something. Again. I suspect Gorski might have damaged his suit.
If the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the reactive polymer layers will self-seal.
That's true. Nevertheless, it looks worse and worse. I found more of his gear.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
What do you mean you don't want to throw yourself off of a cliff? When you have a spacesuit on? Come on. You can have a tear of up to 20 millimeters, alright? Oh! Ah!
Ouch! shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
Yep. Graceful as always. That's how I roll. Okay, we're down here where we found all this cool stuff. I do not know what the blue things are, but that is his, alien-style telemeter. Oh, hey, there's something else that direction.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
And he better not be a vegetable, too.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh, hell.
Almost there. Oh, there he is. Got him. He's not moving.
Oh ho, that was a good idea.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Pull him out. Booyakasha. That's that 0.75 gravity we were talking about earlier.
I'm putting him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
I accidentally clicked the skip button there and it fast forwarded his dialogue. Didn't skip it, literally fast forwarded it.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative.
Oh.
If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
We got like 2 hours worth of methane we can breathe, no problem.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
Don't be angry, sir.
But what? Please go ahead.
After careful consideration, I gave Gorski my tank. We still don't know when you'll send the lander, so I can't leave him without oxygen.
Doctor, I explicitly told you not to. Never mind. Let's hope Art
Booyakasha.
if you're both unconscious.
Get this motherfucker out of here. I'll just hold my breath all the way there, that'll be fine.
Are you out the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start it.
Set up the relay. Now we're talking. Oh, well, look at that cool ass thing. Sweet, unfolding technology.
Almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander. And we're home, Doctor. What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
It's pissed.
Jasper?
No! No!
Please hold on. Something's not closing.
Grab the robot. Now we're talking.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck. I'm flying.
We could have been holding that probe the whole time. Oh man. That could have been us.
What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together. Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
We're good on oxygen. Let's conservate. Dude, did you see that giant metal structure trying to kill me? Some bullshit.
Deposit of water.
Free water?
Probably unsafe for consumption.
Oh, you don't know that. Just take a drink.
I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric shit. Let's hope it's not fossil.
Don't want any fossil water.
Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares.
Oh, they're flares.
Gotta be kidding me.
These flares suck. Remember we saw the blue things earlier? I was wondering what they were. Ugh. I will crawl through this cave if I have to, lady. Not trapping me in here with any kind of mutants.
Okay. Careful.
Ah! Oh, that could have went worse. No chance. Deep abyss.
Great.
A narrow passage. No hope. I guess we're going for the narrow passage.
Can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Making a lot of good points. We're what looks to be a quarter mile underground and fucked. What in the Isaac Clarke is that?
See, Covel, you came back for me. But how? The lander took you. Covel, please, speak to me.
I'm so glad to see you, Yasna. I have so much to tell you, but we don't have time. We need to get out of here as soon as possible.
How are you planning to do it? I won't jump over to you.
There's a passage on the left. It should get easier from there. Meanwhile, I'll be watching you from above.
That dude is dead as hell.
You won't lose me. We'll be out of here within an hour. You'll see.
You have to be joking. I can barely stay awake.
You're stronger than this, Yasna. Besides, as long as you talk with me, you'll stay awake. Now, try to get up.
So much for the rescue.
Oh hell. Just don't fall. Sweet Lord. That is a Doctor Who library ghost if I've ever seen one. Visor turned all the way down, you know what I'm saying? Can't see his face. Says he's who I guessed he was. Nice try. Oh, just jam myself through this little opening, eh?
Covel, say something. I can't stand this silence.
You want to do that?
Do what?
Talk over your fears. But shame being afraid. Don't worry.
I'm not afraid. Just a little tired.
Oh god, left or right?
Don't play the hero. You really don't have to pretend.
Let's go left.
I already admire you. You know, I'm proud and rather worried at the same time. What you did for Gorski, well, I wouldn't be able to do that myself.
I don't know why I left him my tank. Gorski is dead anyway.
Don't say that. We will return for him.
Something attacked me up there. Oh, it probably got him too.
Then we'll ask Novik. The old man monitors our parameters.
He only tells us what he deems fit. You know that, Covel.
Yeah, I do. Still, you did the right thing.
Oh, maybe I did. But I was stupid too. A complete failure of reason in an act of futile heroism.
Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
Only the flares got wet. Hey! Hey, don't go so fast. I need to rest.
Ooh, we're tired.
You can do it.
Ah.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster. We're racing against time. Come on. We're fighting for our lives, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I'm sick of fighting.
Okay, Yasna. I'm sorry. I demand so much from you. Too much.
A moment ago, you said we'd be fine. And now you're letting me off so easily.
Oh, it's not easy for me. Not at all. I'll be here with you until the end. Remember, none of this is your fault. You deserve to finally rest.
No, I don't. I won't give up yet.
I know. Can you stand?
I need... catch my breath first.
Like I said, I'll be here. I only wish I could somehow comfort you. All in all, it's probably the worst place to die. Dark, quiet, perfect to just fall asleep and end the torment.
Oh God.
I'm getting up, okay?
I knew you would find the strength. You just needed a little encouragement.
Don't push it. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I will not give up.
I never doubted it.
This is a choose your own adventure situation. Maybe you could have just ended the game there. That would have been funny. Oh hey,
Goodness.
there's the guy.
See? You made it. My whining did some good, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I kinda did.
Well, how the hell am I getting over there? Don't fall in the chasm. Check. Oh yeah, and he's gone. I fucking knew it. Goddamn scurry ghost sci-fi fucking Isaac
You
Clarke
see this?
bullshit.
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. Millions of years ago, there was life on the surface of Regis 3.
Isn't really such good news now for some reason. There's not even bacteria or viruses.
Well, if the extinction happened as a result of a close supernova, organisms in the depths of the oceans would have had a chance of survival. Gorski even mentioned that Lyra Zeta was a nova.
But we ruled that out. Remember? After such an incident, traces of radiation would be detectable to this day. Meanwhile, ground activity is extremely low for this area.
Oh my god.
Koval,
Yes?
are you really
It's not the
kidding
fact
me?
that he's standing there.
Of course.
That's
As
terrifying.
well as the whole crew.
It's the fact that he's definitely going to get closer to me and then something's going to come out of his mask and eat my ass. So,
Stop joking. You know that's not what I'm asking about.
I do. But there's no definitive answer, really. I just hope you won't forget about us. About me.
Oh,
So
God.
little, yet so much.
I don't want to forget Koval. I really don't.
surprise! He's
Come
gone.
on. It's time to be among other people again.
Bitch.
Somewhere. I promise.
There's the exit over an increasingly large ravine.
Hey, where did you go?
I can't go with you any further, Yasna.
Koval?
Forgive me for pushing and rushing you so much. It's just... I had to pull you out of there somehow. Unfortunately, by now my body is some chemical leftover, an empty shell. I want to believe this is not our farewell. If it is, it has been an absolute pleasure to speak with you.
Go back, you bastard. You better not leave me. I just heard you. I'll haunt your nightmares.
Yes, I'm getting
using your vitals. Do you hear me?
Base, I report that the comms are back. I repeat, the line is working again.
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Koval.
Yasna, are you saying what?
I don't quite...
Are you there? Do you copy?
What the fuck is that?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Let's get a closer look.
Evacuate immediately.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's the damn thing that dropped me underground.
Very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why wouldn't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion. I can see a passage, but it... Shit!
Jesus Christ.
It's still here.
Antimatter lasers. Not what you want.
I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Don't move, you crazy bitch. Don't move at all.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run.
Yeah, now we're talking.
I'm gonna die here after all.
Yasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters, pulse, situation. Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings. There's a distress signal and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good.
Looked like it tried to fire an antimatter cannon and the probe decided to get all up in its business. So it blew up, hit itself maybe? Now we're talking.
Oh, the hatch fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
We can find out. Let me just press a couple of buttons here. Now we're talking.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
It'll be
Guess we should have
fine.
some back home.
There, Waker.
And that's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Let's get the hell out of here. Or ride the crab to victory. I'm down for either. The Mag 3. Oh, there's the probe.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe
Oh, that thing is in half.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
You don't have to comfort me. I'm a little sad. The probe was a good companion, but that's all.
Sometimes you have to allow yourself a moment of weakness to regain strength.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to still their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
Oh, God. Okay, we found the dude. Put our oxygen on him. Escaped the, what I can only describe as catacombs. Oh yeah, look, he just mists away. Bam. Hallucinations due to lack of oxygen. Nice try. Like I can believe or understand that.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Damn right. Oh, there's the hole. Take 2 steps after that, fall right into a crevice. Woo! I don't think I'd ever look up again if I was in this situation. Just steady ground all the way through.
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me?
Who are the Alliance?
Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish. That's impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way...
Well, damn it.
Are you asking about?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank. So, how are you feeling?
Fuzzy is how I'm feeling.
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as... Oh, damn it. The storm's getting worse. Actually, Koval participated in them.
What? How?
I had a long and heartfelt conversation with him. Please don't ask for details.
Oh, it's an actual storm instead of a dust storm. Okay, that's better. Unless it's a lightning storm, and I'm standing on a giant metal structure. Oh, hey.
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. But the light inside works.
Get on that
There
bitch.
isn't a living soul here.
Get in that bitch.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
I'd rather be inside when I'm struck by lightning than outside. Jesus Christ.
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
You crazier than hell. Well, at least we're nice and safe in here for the moment. I think it wants us to go through that tunnel there. I saw a guy pop up. I don't know if you saw it. Whoa! Hold on a second. We got cheap viewers, boys. Banned. Too bad links aren't allowed to be published in here. That's a damn shame. I could have had cheap viewers. Oh. In case anyone was wondering, Twitch bots still exist, and they're annoying as hell. Well, not annoying, just dumb. Not sure what their end game is. I feel like if you're streaming on Twitch, you should already know not to click malicious links. Dude, I hit him with a ban hammer. He may not survive. Now, why am I going back in here, you might ask? Is she crazy? I don't know why. Why would you? I wouldn't. I'd never get out of that car again. Alien planet. Clicking on malicious links is my hobby. That's true. It does seem like a good time. I always like to test the fragility of my hard drives by doing something like clicking those. Dude, I'll use my random tools they've given me. Like the metal detector that's completely worthless in a city full of metal. What do you want from me, game? Do I need to push it?
Got it.
You better believe I need to put... Oh, there's an oxygen supply. Ah.
Why did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliances. And? Better?
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed.
Ah, sweet oxygen.
Time to hit the road.
Pull that baby off of there. Now we're talking. Start the rover. Don't mind if I do. Now this is Mars. Alright, so you don't need papers or anything. You just... The car is yours now. I found it, so it's mine.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Making a lot of good points.
Are you driving?
Oh god, you can drive.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit. It hit the
Jesus.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the
Is there space police? Probably, but they're not going to find me. They're going to be looking for the driver who's, shouldn't have lost his vehicle.
discharge into the ground.
Oh god.
I know I asked you to talk to me, but I don't need a lecture in physics right now.
Then what?
Some peace and quiet quiet would actually be better.
Understood. I'll be quiet from now on.
Oh my god. Maybe here? We haven't totaled it yet. We're doing great. That's lightning. Hitting the metal structures as previously advertised. Zap. Jeez, Murphy. Yep, tunnels are better. I don't know if you know this, but vehicles are giant metal shells. They're not any safer than standing outside. Like, technically they're grounded with 4 big O rubber tires, but those tires are full of copper. Surprise! Which conducts electricity. That's what the power lines in your local neighborhood are made of. You getting zapped, son. Big rock, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who the Alliance are and why they hate me, but
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
I didn't see them either, so...
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Now we're talking. I would have put some windshield wipers on this if I were them. Something. Stick your hand outside and wipe the windshield off. Come on.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it.
Haha.
I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmett 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see.
Yeah, they got a glove box. Why can't they have a radio, alright?
Equipped with a black box. Please find it.
How you gonna be running over aliens and not have a sweet-ass soundtrack?
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really?
Ah, a light.
Because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
And presto what?
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside out,
Commonwealth?
different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak.
It must be in some sort of
Should already fit.
Gundam war or something.
Guts, eh?
Alliance, Commonwealth,
Just like with humans.
robots. There's more than meets the eye, I've heard. Oh, what about the probe brain from earlier? Now we're talking.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Hey, that's conveniently the same size.
was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably.
Dude, are these tunes? Hang on.
No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference. I'd suggest you lie down.
Oh, just gonna take a little napper.
The storm's raging.
I'm going to sleep now.
We did it.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching the location.
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Luna? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is... Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
Oh god. 3, 2, 7 looks like.
The next is...
2, 1, 4. Boom, they'll never catch me now.
Yasna,
I'm here.
well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Leave the city. Turn that bitch back on. It didn't say, but and then wake up on the operating table. Oh god. Yeah, I have a feeling the guy giving us directions is some sort of menacing man.
Vast open area in front of me.
Some sort of Andrew Ryan situation.
The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over.
Everyone else is dead. Why wouldn't...
Yes, please excuse me. The infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon.
Now we're talking.
I've got it. Sector AZ-25... Let's say AZ-2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
That's over there.
Like I said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Archie inside.
Oh god, the robot from before.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yes, sir?
Are you sure that's all we can do? Couldn't we?
Don't you even think about it.
About what? You didn't let me finish, sir.
But I know what might be on your mind. Going back for Gorski's body, contacting the Alliance, or continuing research on your own. These are not possibilities. They're certain death. Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Archie with other tasks.
Road to the landing zone or road to the Alliance base? Where do you think we should go? Should we escape here and live a charmed, very alive life? Or should we go to the Alliance base and act hard? How you guys feeling? What do you think? It's one of those choose your own adventure style games, it would appear. I know. I've heard this game has multiple endings and stuff. And we've already been making choices the whole time, so we're definitely going to have to require another playthrough. To the landing zone. We'll act hard later. We'll just do what we're told for now. We're scientists, alright?
Threshold of 18,000.
Not warriors.
The line's breaking up. Can you hear me?
I heard threshold of 6,000. It's entering the...
What's happening?
I've lost control of the lander.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Just a sec. I have to get off.
I've lost control of the lander. Going straight at me.
It hasn't yet pierced the cloud cover.
Oh?
There it is. Oh no. Flying too fast.
Yep.
It's going to shatter.
Yep. Ah!
Yes, status. What's the lander's condition?
I
Fucked.
don't know. All I see is a thick plume of smoke. But considering the speed it hit the ground at, I
Don't understand how it happened. I checked it thoroughly. It's fully functional.
Status is fucked.
I don't believe it.
I'm gonna check what's left of it.
Jeez, crepes. How could you do this to me? Damaged nozzle, crushed door,
Damn it!
engine components.
I'm done for. No,
Yes, sir?
no.
Oh, all these text boxes are changing. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna die here. And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Yasna, snap out of it. That's an order. You can't give up just yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there.
We're gonna act like nothing happened and forget about my little nervous breakdown. Splendid.
No, Yasna. I'm not forgetting anything.
Oh, so you'll put it in the report, sir?
That's not what I meant.
Fucked. No. Dude, I will go ram this vehicle down somebody's throat to get me a pod out of here, alright? I guess we're choosing the other way. This way is whack. Hello, I'd like to be an Alliance hero. Sign me up. Yeah, they haven't explained... This is based on a book, so I'm assuming the book has a little bit more backstory. Maybe on the front flap. On who the Alliance are. And why I'm in the Commonwealth and they hate me. Maybe they'll give me a little lore later. Yeah, let's check it out. Change camera. Oh, look at that. That's not immersion breaking at all. We're going back in. Fuck that. Third person driving is for cowards. Guess they put that in there in case you get jammed in between two rocks or something. That way you can know you're fucked. These electric rovers are pretty quiet. Nice. Hey. You're not gonna let me in? Is that how it is? I chose wrong? That's hilarious. Ignore the floating rocks behind me. Apparently choose left then go right is not an option. No. Why the rover have a side mirror? That way you can see other drivers. Alright. Clearly. You gotta check your blind spots. Prepare thyself for the slowest trek back you've ever seen. Enjoy the bobblehead, I just now noticed.
Just now, focus. What now?
It says friend on it, and I kind of believe it. We're almost back to the old... I can't believe, by the way, that we wouldn't just be able to flip backwards in the Choose Your Own Adventure book, alright? That was my specialty. Get eaten by a grue? Say, no, I was just joshing you. I actually didn't pick that one. And then you go back 20 pages. Okay, we're back to the nightmare of reality. That is our only escape pod being crashed. I guess we do have another escape pod somewhere. Just the wiring's all fucked. Bam. Can't quite remember what all commands I have active. You could play slots. Ooh. Well, it wants me to check the crash site some more. Okay, alright. Don't mind if I do, game. Just hop in the fire? Is that what you're assuming I'm gonna do? Oh, wait. The robot. Hot damn. Hey, it's fake online gambling. Alright, hold on.
Something's left of Artie.
Good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
Ask. He doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. Formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
Artie, question analysis command. Did an enemy missile hit Hopper?
Bam. No enemy missile.
No. It wasn't a missile. Maybe it's
Also, I have no idea if that slots things works. I just got it to start announcing ads.
Some error.
Apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
So. Oh.
Damn. It shorted out.
Ooh, he's trying.
So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
It's all because of this goddamn planet. I bet the Alliance is sick of it too.
Let's hope so. And I don't say this out of hostility. If they were in trouble, they might be more cooperative.
I'll have to look up to see if that module works after this. Sometime later.
Their coordinates. Yes, no.
Yes?
Even if you're absolutely right and this planet is to blame, that doesn't make the Alliance our allies. We must be careful when dealing with them. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
I will be cautious. Like always. You must understand that I have no other choice. The people of the Alliance are my last hope for help.
I know, Doctor. I know. I'll let you know when you cross their perimeter. Once you've crossed, hide the rover.
Oh no. Dude, Stream Elements wasn't taking any of that shit apparently.
Planetary observation will be vital. Once we know the camp's weaponry situation, we'll decide what to do next.
Copy that.
Also, it timed you out for 1 second. That's not particularly effective in whatever it was trying to do there. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call it here, because this seems like a new chapter. We found all of our crew, most of which were dead. Launched the people that were still vegetables but still alive back to the old space station, theoretically. Explored everything they were doing. Then tried to escape ourselves, only to find that the robot very clearly sabotaged the thing. Alright, I knew it was coming. And then now we're on our way to ask for help from the only other people on the planet. Which also hate us, surprisingly. So, yeah. We'll either play more of this tomorrow, or they didn't get shot. Yeah. We'll play some more of this or some Ixion tomorrow. If we don't play more of this, then we'll be back the day after to play some more. Not sure how long this game is. It could be 10 hours, could be 2 hours. Well, not 2, because we've already done 2, but could be 50. Who knows? I feel like it was 50, though. A lot more people would be ranting and raving about how awesome it is, but I'd say we'll shoot for somewhere between, like, 10 to 15 hours. Just gambling a little guess here. And then, Neko, I will look into those commands for you after this. See if I can't get them working, because I've literally never had anyone type them in before, so what are you gonna do? But alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, about 8 p.m. My time, which, let me pause here. It's about 11 here, so about 3 hours before this is when I'll be streaming tomorrow. Later. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Orca, I know you're lurking in there, alright? Thanks for the follow. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.